This is the Randy Rose Report coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada, where, by the way, I am a candidate for Commission E. Please vote for me if you live in Commission E. Today I want to talk about how people are actually leaving states that are blue states and going to red states, or states that don't have income tax. You might have heard the big woohoo that Governor Cuomo over at New York said that no conservatives are allowed to be in the state of New York. And people are taking that to heart, and they are leaving New York. They're going to Florida, they're going to Texas, where they don't have state income tax. I have noticed a lot of people coming here to Nevada, which does not have income tax. As a matter of fact, that's why I moved to Nevada, is because the state of California was taking 10% of my income. Now they're taking 13.1% of people's incomes over there. That's why they're leaving. I've met people that have come out here from Detroit, from Chicago, some from New York, and a lot from California. I mean, people are just bailing out of California like there's no tomorrow. So people are voting with their feet. They're moving to states like Texas, like Florida, like Nevada that don't have income tax. And coincidentally, they all have Republican ideals going on there too. So that's the story on that. And I think you'll notice that I guess Hannity was talking about on Fox News that he was going to be leaving, and unfortunately that is going to put people out of work, because he does have people working for him who may end up staying in New York. If they were smart, they'd follow Hannity down to Texas or wherever he's going to go and work for him there and enjoy no state income tax being taken out of their paycheck, and lower prices for living and things of that nature as well. New York is just going downhill. Chicago, Los Angeles, Detroit, well, you know about Detroit. All of these have one thing in common. They're run by the Democrats, which is why I've decided to run for commission, because our Las Vegas commission is run by Democrats. Yeah, I mean, they voted 4-3 to increase our sales tax because they don't care about the people of Clark County. If they have to pay higher sales tax. I mean, they're all millionaires. They don't care. They're out of touch. So that's why I decided to throw my hat in the ring, and I would really appreciate it if you would be so kind as to send me a donation. Right now I have $780 that I have to pay Guilds Printing in order to get my leave behinds when my people knock on the doors to ask for votes. They have to leave something back with my name on it. So, and that's $780 for every 10,000 leave behinds, and there's 97,123 people in Commission E. I know I had previously said I was in Commission G, but turns out the redistricting actually put me in E, so that's really where I am, is Commission E, where there's only 97,123 people for me to talk to in the next 8 months. But hopefully some of them can be listening to this broadcast because I really do need campaign donations, and you don't have to live in Nevada to do it either. If you want to send me a check, just make it out to Randy Rose at 2764 North Green Valley Parkway, number 298, Henderson, Nevada 89014. That's my office. So send me a check there, and I definitely will use that to pay my campaign expenses. And if there's anybody out there that wants to pay it forward, and you live here in Las Vegas, you can just go over to Guilds Printing and you can say, I want to put some money down on account for Mr. Randy Rose for his campaign. I know you guys are printing up some campaign literature for him. That too is another option you can do as well. So the bottom line is, people are fed up with the leftist progressive economic situation, because all it does is drain your pocketbook. I mean, look at the quote Affordable Care Act, unquote, aka Obamacare. People who are working for corporations right now, they feel like they're fancy free. It doesn't affect them. Other people who've had their insurance canceled are getting sticker shock by seeing premiums up 32% and deductibles going up from anywhere from $1,000 to $4,000. This one lady, a single woman, she has one child, and her deductibles, her deductible's $4,000, and her monthly payment is over $1,900. So I mean, if you're paying $1,900 a month, and then something happens where it's going to cost $2,500, she's got to pay the $2,500 too, even though she's still paying the $1,900 a month. So just remember this: when you hear a progressive give a name to something, it's usually opposite of what they're saying. And that's, just like they say that the Republicans are racist, that's the opposite. Republicans are not racist, Democrats are. They say the Republicans are rich, that's not true. The truth of the matter is the Democrats are rich. So just remember, when the Democrats are out there pointing the finger, it's really what they're doing. Because if you can't grasp the lies that they tell on a daily basis, then you're living in fantasy land. And I know people would rather believe a lie because it's more fun. It sounds better, but just because somebody lies to you doesn't make it true. You get the gist there? Truth is truth. See, Republicans tell the truth. People don't want to hear the truth, so they're like, ugh. Democrats lie, and it sounds so wonderful, and then they vote for the Democrats, and it turns out to be the opposite, and then the economy's going down. If you look at history, the 1920s, Calvin Coolidge, he cut taxes by 50%. He cut spending by 50%. The economy went through the roof. They called it the Roaring '20s. Today, the administration is raising taxes, raising spending. The economy's going down, and they can't understand it. So what do? They lie about it. They say, oh, the economy's doing great. They get their media buddies, oh, yeah, the economy's doing great. Meanwhile, I'm seeing publications here in Las Vegas go out of business. The old City Life newspaper that came out every Thursday, it leaned very left. I mean, everything was, through a leftist prism. They came out in 1999, and this month, January 2014, they are now dead. They are out of business. The City Life newspaper is no more. Which is too bad, because I was thinking of advertising in that. But anyway, that's the bottom line. The economy's going to crap, especially in the blue states. Everybody's voting with their feet. They are getting the heck out of Dodge. I don't blame them one bit. But that's the name of the game. Thank you for listening. This is the Randy Rose Report. Any questions, comments, or criticisms, you can send to bigsunday02@yahoo.com. And I'm also a licensed real estate person, so if you need to buy a house or sell a house, let me know. Send me an email. Thanks for listening. This is the Randy Rose Report.